What up, you guys? Welcome back. All right, here we go. I'm super tired, man. I just hit the thrifts. Had to go buy some more clothes so I could flip online. That's what I do. That's how I make my money. The money's out there, you guys. You just got to go get it. All right, here we go. That's not my new intro, by the way. That just came out. Welcome back. Here we go. So I just wanted to touch on, I guess, something that I've never covered before and something that I haven't seen any videos on. Just before I hit record right now, I did a little bit of research, nothing extensive, nothing like that, but I looked on YouTube in regards to not only people, not only addicts, right? Not only addicts that are addicted to their drug of choice, right? But for me, being addicted to like the actual ritual, the act of picking up, the act of even picking up the phone, confirming the deal, hopping in the car or hopping on the bus or a taxi, calling a taxi that I do not intend in paying for, right? Just that whole act of picking up, getting into the car, getting into the means of transportation, and then going to go pick up. I was extremely addicted to that, right? Addicted to the ritual, addicted to being on autopilot, right? Having the blinders on. All that matters at the time is how I'm feeling and what I'm about to go pick up, right? Addicted to the ritual of getting high, addicted to the ritual of picking up. It may sound weird, but the majority of the times I went to go pick up, I was dope sick, right? My drug of choice was heroin, right? But this may sound weird, and this may be something you never thought of, or this may be something that you could fully relate to. But say, for example, I'd be dope sick. I would arrange for me to pick up, and then while I'm on my way, sure, I feel like crap, right? But my withdrawals wouldn't be as bad as they were before I confirmed the pickup, right? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that knowing I'm about to get high. I don't know. I can't explain that. But I was thoroughly addicted to the routine and ritual of going to go pick up because I already had it in my mind. I was already envisioning how my day was going to be. I was already envisioning what I was going to do. I was already envisioning like the specific mood, right? I don't know if it would be the tone of the conversation with my guy. Like, I knew him really well. He, for a long time, the longest time, he was my main plug. I was loyal to him. He knew I don't know what it is. We developed a good rapport. I had various jobs. I was always working for the most part during our friendship, right? During our I guess friendship, right? Our business. During the business that we did together, I always had money coming in. If I wasn't working, I still had money coming in. It may have not been legit at the time, but I always had money coming in by any means, right? I was that desperate to where I went above and beyond, and I did what I had to do to go pick up and get what I needed. Cheers. But I don't know what it is. Maybe, like I was saying, maybe it was a conversation that kind of eased my mind and knowing the fact I was about to get what I wanted, knowing that what I was going to be picking up was going to make me feel better. So maybe it was like some sort of mind trick or something like that, but I would always start to feel a little better, even though the dope wasn't in my system yet, even though I didn't have it in my possession. Anything could have happened. It could have backfired. Something could have happened along the way. I could have gone over and he not pick up or him not be there. Anything could have happened. But immediately after I confirmed, while I was on my way, I was already starting to feel a little bit better. The level of withdrawal, the intensity of it lowered. Is it maybe because I was distracted? I don't know. Could be. Maybe, right? Maybe I was just totally distracted instead of focusing on how I felt. Instead of focusing on the withdrawal, my mind was totally distracted by what was going to happen, right? I don't know. It's weird. I don't think I'll ever find an answer for that. If you could relate to that, just drop it in the comments, man. Let me know if you could relate with that. But it's just weird, man. Being addicted to the ritual, the routine of it, right? As soon as I'd pick up, I already knew where I was gonna immediately park and smoke my stuff. I always smoked the H, right? But I don't know, man. Just experiencing, like, going back to those moments, man. Like, it's really hard to come up with an answer. Like, why would my withdrawals kind of lessen, like the severity of it, the intensity of it? Why weren't they that bad? It's weird, man. But I always had a routine, man. I'd pick up, I'd pull over, smoke, or depending where I met him at. If there was like a store nearby, I would take the bus there if I didn't have gas in my car or something like that. Maybe it was the adventure of it. Like, there's so many factors that go into it that lead up to the grand finale, per se, right? So maybe it's all the obstacles that had my mind distracted and not fully focused on the withdrawal. It's a trip to think about. It's a trip, man. I don't have an answer for that. But I just wanted to elaborate on just being addicted to the ritual as well, right? It was thrilling. I don't know if fun is the appropriate word for it, but it was thrilling. Just the adventure of it. That was a huge part of my addiction. Just the thrill of the hunt. I don't know if that's the answer, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what it is. I used to get high in so many random spots, so many different sides of towns, so many different locations, man, at work. Like I said, I worked in the majority of my life in hotels. I used to take a break from the front desk, go into a vacant room. So I didn't mind being at work if I had some stuff on me, right? I don't know, man. I'm trying to come up with a message for this video. It's kind of hard. Like, I can't really come up with a message aside from, if you're craving, right? Just distract yourself if possible, man. Like, That is the only message I can come up with for this video, but I just wanted to highlight part of my addiction, what that looked like. Like what that looked like. Just being addicted to the ritual, to the routine of things, man. It's a trip, man. That's one of the hugest mind F's in regards to my addiction, right? I'd be dope sick. All I'd want to do is get high. And then when I get high, I didn't want to continue that lifestyle anymore. Sure, I felt good. My withdrawals were gone. I got high, right? But I would start thinking like, man, I got to stop this. I can't be doing this. This has got to stop, right? I'll go to detox tomorrow. I'll reach out. I'll get some help tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, that was not my frame of mind. The whole cycle repeated itself. The whole cycle repeated itself. Wake up, dope sick. Getting help was the last thing on my mind. What was on my mind was getting help to get some money. It's a trip, man. Something to think about, right? That's what my addiction looked like. If you could relate, let me know. Let me know. Tap in the comments, man. Let me know. I'm really curious about this. If this is something that you ever thought of, or if this is something that was part of your addiction, let me know. Thanks for listening.